All right. Hello, Haiku back. Quick deck tech as Rare is changing up his deck. So this is Ninjas Demir, Demir Ninjas. I used to play a lot of Ninjas, and then I started to notice that it falls into the trap where when Ninjas is really good, it does really well. And when it's not doing so good, it's just kind of falls flat on its face. Actually, let me get rid of this Lofty Denial. I don't know why it was in the deck. So when Ninjas is on, it looks really good when the board's clear, and then when the board's not clear, it just really falters. So I stopped playing it for a while. There's been, I think, enough cards printed to make it interesting again. And it wasn't until someone asked me for a current list that I started looking at, because I thought this card wasn't really good because no one is crazy enough to try to race ninjas and attack in when you're facing ninjas. You just keep all your creatures back. So this generally is not really turned on. But then I saw that this card kind of encourages a race. So, and it's just a really good answer if they're trying to block with just one creature. Basically, you throw the Clawing Torment on their creature, and you get another hit in with your ninja for 1 mana, right? You can answer any creature that you can target. So that feels pretty good. And then, so if the opponent loads up that creature and it's attacking back, even though it's -1/-1, it's still kind of giving you a pretty big clock. Well, that's where this card comes into play. I like that it has 3 toughness, so it avoids sweepers. I mean, that's why Slither Blade is so good. It's good early, good late. It avoids the sweepers, and that's why I'm playing Okiba Gang. And Okiba Gang also kind of plays into this kind of where you're trying to make the game a race rather than make it like a tempo for yourself. So I kind of think that this may be a reasonable plan and a way that Fogwalker can really kind of change how Ninja's played, and specifically in black, because you have Clawing Torment plus Fogwalker, blue-black ninjas. But yeah, there's this card that I was playing with. It was all right. I thought that was pretty good. This one plays well with the counter spell that needs to tap an artifact. So I kind of liked it in that kind of deck. So I feel like there's now a little bit more ways to go, and you're not so tight on your numbers and stuff. But this is kind of where I'm at right now. So Fogwalker, I used to not like Network Disruptor, but Fogwalker may be a reason why a Network Disruptor gets played again. So these are all kind of cards that I'm like thinking about potentially bringing back. But right now, I kind of decided to clean up the deck list and really see if this Clawing Torment Fogwalker plan is something that you want to be doing. I don't think I saved the deck. Let me. I'm gonna have to click into the deck, make sure it's saved. I hate that it does this. Okay, so let me edit the deck. It's gonna freak out because he's gonna be waiting so long. Did it save my changes? No, it did not. Okay, so these two. Just gonna bring this to the board so I don't forget about it. Cut another one of these. I was gonna add one of these. Just went in all of those. Gingerbrute went out to the sideboard. Okay, Prowler. And Wing Words, since I don't have as many. Let's see, is this the same setup that I had? I hate that it doesn't sometimes ask you if you meant to click out of it. Okay, I think that was the same setup. All right, let's see how Ninjas plays. All right, this hand's not going to do it. This is also why I play so few true swamps in the deck, because Faerie Seer can fix your lands as long as you have 1 blue. So with this kind of hand, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold up counters early on in the game. So the Spell Pierce I think is going to worse because Dispel will be all right later in the game. Okay, green deck. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and play the Faerie Seer. And then next turn we can use the new Moon Circuit Hacker. I think I want to land, in which case I'm not going to be able to play the Reckoner Raid. Or not going to be able to draw it unless I guess I can Dismal Backwater and play both. Is that where I want to be actually? Kind of is. Against a random green deck in the blind. Let's dig to a counter instead. Take the land, hope for a counter. I'm gonna go for it. I don't think they're gonna have that much stuff. So they recently buffed this, so now you get a scry 2 every time it hits. So it's kind of nice. Let's see. Okay, I like this against green. So let's, even though I still haven't drawn my counter spell. And then let's see what cards I put on the bottom. I don't want to draw any of those, so I don't want to shuffle them back. I'll keep my shuffle still pending. Alright, so that tells me that he's potentially on Hexproof. This turn I'll just go ahead and loop with my Moon Circuit Hacker rather than throw in the ninjas. Reckoner Raid number 2 I don't think I want, and another land I don't want. I guess I'll put those like that. I'm probably gonna toss this Obscura Storefront. Yep. Okay. For some reason I had thought that I had a Okiba Reckoner Raid in hand. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Another card that it's been so long since I played ninjas is Dispel. Okay, yeah, so he's on Auras and just has really an anemic draw. Auras is going to be much better once you can play Bant and play the other cards, but yeah. Unfortunate for him. Let's bring in all my Annuls. Dispels are not good. Spell Pierce is good. Mantle, he's not gonna kill my stuff. I don't think I want to tap. Feed the Swarm, yes. Battle Rage, yes. Debt to the Kami, yes. Negate, yes. Gingerbrute, not really that relevant against them. Okay, Anoint. Don't think Anoint is where I want to be. Clawing Torment is not where I want to be. Davriel's Withering. I'll keep this in just in case they have random 1/1s that get created. Let's see, Shore Up. This can kind of be a surprise blocker, but yeah, I think it's fine. Go ahead and cut that. All right, so I think all of those cards are definite plays. So now what is one card that I may want in the deck? No, he's not going to kill my stuff. This is just going to sit and play and not do much. Relic, Gingerbrute, or Withering. Let's go ahead and take Anoint just in case he ends up with a creature that gets larger than I can deal with. Okay, so no counters, or no creature counters, but I do have the Annul. I think let's go ahead and keep the full. Oh, and that makes it great. So let's go ahead and get a clock into play. this turn. Right, Feed the Swarm's another good card. I think I have enough lands. So I'm gonna keep the feed. That's super scary. That will be GG if he ever lands a creature, and I don't have a counter this turn for a creature. Wow. Oh man. I guess next turn I'll keep it back, Battle Rage it to live, and then kill his creature that's in play. So I'm hoping he doesn't have it, because either way this sequence is going to be very... Okay, I think that's GG now. So now I just keep up my Essence Scatter for the rest of the game, and I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and Essence Scatter that. I guess I can almost play around the ward. The fact that I can't kill it next turn means I think I go ahead and Essence Scatter this right now. Still have the Battle Rage Blessing to trade. Okay, so now I just unload my stuff. Okay. All right. Showing him that I'm shields down. Which one do I want to keep back with? I guess I want to keep back with both. Because whichever one he shoots, I want to give it Death as Indestructible. I don't want him to shoot my tapped one. So I think I just go ahead and take the turn off. Oh, this is unfortunate. Because this kind of reveals what I'm planning. This gives him a 1/1. The 1/1 I have an answer to. So, yeah, I think this is going to be fine. That draws him a card. I think that's going to be justifiable to stop it right now. Anything else that I would be scared of? Ethereal Armor is not scary. So yeah, so let's stop him from drawing a card. If I had an Essence Scatter in my hand, I would go ahead and let him draw cards. But I think trying to interrupt how many cards he draws is where I need to get. Alright, so I need to hope that he doesn't have... Okay, so let's go ahead and save this one. Lock you. Okay, so he was done. Alright. So I think this deck is set up well that it plays creatures, so it can play the Death Touch Indestructible card, and it also can play the Edicts, and it has counter magic. So maybe Ninjas is going to be back in the market. Didn't really get to show off the utility of I forgot the name of the card that causes the opponent's creatures not to be able to block. So it still needs more testing, whether this combo, basically trying to force the opponent to get into a race with ninjas where they don't really want to. Let's see. So, yeah. This card, Clawing Torment. So, didn't get to show it off a little bit, but I think this kind of plan is reasonable. So you just need to play it more. Do you want to try it anyways? Well, that'll be the rest of this video, and then we'll kind of talk about what we're going to play next.